Ain't nothing but view botters and hackers on Twitch. I was in a girl's chat. Watching her. Man, she didn't say nothing to me. I'm the only comment in her chat. What do you mean, bro? I gotta grind to get mine all day. What are you talking about, bro? Ain't nothing but view botters and hackers on Twitch in my life.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on
The Art of War, Nadia, FaZe, Fish. I was in his chat talking. He had a 6, as we speak, he got 6K in his chat. And he playing nothing but garbage. I saw garbage gameplay out there, man. If I had 6K viewers, boy.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And here is Juan Soto. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ricky Hernandez comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And a foul ball.
Ain't nothing but view botters and hackers on Twitch. What do you mean? Hackers on Twitch and YouTube. What do you mean, bro?
There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. And the batter now, Carson Williams. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hernandez takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to him. Here we go.
And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher,
you bars and hackers on Twitch in my life.
Things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And fouled off. Man on second, two down. To third. And that should be extra bases. Headed will play. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-0. And that's a double.
And that keeps her hitting streak going. She's making this look way easier than it is. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like she is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Christopher Morel, the next cut to hit. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And a foul ball. Hernandez goes 5 feet 7 inches, 25 years old. Let's remember a major part of her resume are those 3 MVP awards. That one ripped. And foul ball.
Well, it's certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. The Jays leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's the swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 5-4. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Ripped into left for a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity.
Luis Ariz stands in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a...
Ricky Hernandez, the next Cub to hit. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 outs. In the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. And next for Toronto, Carson Williams. 0-1 now. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Ricky Hernandez, the next Cub to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here to give her the cycle.
This one is blasted.
Fuck you mean, bitch?
Grand slam. A gigantic blast. Their second home run of the game. It's 12-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, she comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you've also got to give some credit to the batters ahead of her. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a special moment in this one. So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
Ricky Hernandez, the next Cub to hit. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Back, gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. She's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to her.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
The batter, the catcher, Ricky Hernandez.
Foul ball there. Isbell on at second with 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man at second. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. she's done it again. Her second homer of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-2.
She's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and she's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed on one another. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Back here at the friendly confines, digging in, Ricky Hernandez.
The catcher, Ricky Hernandez.
Man, what the fudge, bro?
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Juan Soto now. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets some. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Hernandez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. That's her third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her, and she is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it holds.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Hernandez.
The catcher, Ricky Hernandez.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Cubs leave 1, and it remains 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Kyle Schwarber comes. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward. Certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
2 outs, runner at first. Carson Williams getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. She's got it, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ricky Hernandez. Out front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive.
And up next for Chicago, Ricky Hernandez. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That was blasted to the moon for 6th of the series, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
That ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Runners at the corners here, one away. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw in. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Now we go to the 11th. And now for the Jays, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a pop-up. She's under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good time.
So, runner, she gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. She's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Is it tough?
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Popped up. Hernandez under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out.
My game froze.
Controls. MLB The Show 24.
My game froze, shit. Unbelievable.